Today, I'm listening to Falling in Reverse for the very first time. Keep watching. Hi everybody, it's Christi Bovee with the Voice Love Company. Please be sure to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell below so you don't miss a single video or when I go live. This video is brought to you by enthusiastic voice lovers just like you. Thank you. Well, it's always fun to listen to someone brand new, and that is what we're going to do today with Falling in Reverse. You have requested I'm Not a Vampire Revamped. This is an American band based in Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm really looking forward to hearing what they're all about. Let's dig in. Very cool. Epic. Movie score-ish. This is like a movie. Wow. Okay, I'm going to stop right there. I heard him take a breath and he's going to start singing. I have to stop because of fair use. So I just want to remind you, because this is very cinematic, please be sure to go back and watch the original video if this is a new band for you as well. I always put the link to the original video in the description box below. You don't want to miss this one, I have a feeling. It pains me to have to stop. It really does. But I have to follow the rules in order to make this video a whole new thing so that I can bring it forward to you. So that's why I have to do it. But I'm really, so far, very intrigued. This is so well done, beautifully filmed. I love the epic intro with the choral vocals. That was so gorgeous. Let's listen now. My very first time to hear this vocalist. Let's see what his voice is all about. Beautiful clarity.
My hands are always shaking, body's always aching, and the dark is when I feel like I lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water. And mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters.
This song is gorgeous.
I'm insane. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold?
Okay, stopping. Ooh, what a voice, what a song. I've got chills. I mean, seriously, it is so beautiful. And his voice is so, it's like a bell. It's so clear, yet he also is able to pull in this texture as well. And he's got incredible breath support as well. You can already tell just by some of these long phrases he's singing. I know this is like a sweetened, mastered final version, but you can tell he has got the vocal goods to be able to deliver phrases of that length with that kind of consistency. It's really, really stunning. Oh my word. Okay, this song is beautiful. And I'm loving the movie aspect of it. It is very cinematic from start to finish, at least from start to this point in the song. So, wow. That's all I can say. Wow.
For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost
Oh my gosh.
Well, I'm not a zombie, but I feel
what is happening right now? This is incredible. How do I not know about these people? How have I never heard of this band? They are so great. Now, maybe this isn't their normal jam. Maybe this is not what they normally do. Further educate me about Falling in Reverse. Please leave a comment down below. Literally, this is my very first time to ever hear this band. I have chills from head to toe. I love this. The song is so beautifully written. I love how, yes, it's got that repetition to it, but because of the way he is singing, the way he is performing the lyric, every round, every verse, it's like listening to a brand new song, which is a sign of a really masterful artist. And that is what this vocalist is. Now let me figure out what his name is. I don't even know his name. What is his name? Ronnie Radke. Where have you been all my life? Oh my heavens, to Betsy. Oh yeah, I said it. That is an amazing voice. I love how he's got this clarity, but then he's got this texture screamy thing that he can do. Literally, my chills have chills. Oh my gosh, I'm loving so much of this. I'm so glad there's so much of the song left for us to enjoy together. Let's get back in.
And hi, my name is Ronnie. I'm an addict. And Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all. When will you mortals believe? I just want the world to bleed. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God,
I have to stop. Oh my gosh, I don't want to. I so don't want to. I cannot wait to go back and listen to the song again. And then when I turn the camera off, I'm going to listen to it on repeat for the rest of the day. This is the kind of song, this marriage between a classical, symphonic, choral kind of style with this rock metal sensibility that is just so eye-opening to me. And I am constantly humbled by the fact that these musicians are so skilled. The way they write their music, the way they orchestrate it, the way they arrange it, and even like the way they're filming this amazing video to go with it. This is like a masterpiece. It really is. And my mind is just opening up to, wow, there's just so much out there, so many musicians, so many bands to be discovered. It's just so wonderful. It literally is like receiving the most precious, finest gift today, listening to this.
so God bless all of you now. 'Cause I'm going straight to hell. And I'm taking you down with me. Because you know damn
Oh gosh, wow. I was just not expecting this. I never know what to expect when I listen to a new band for the first time, but I think that you guys are savvy enough, you've watched me enough to know the kinds of things that I really enjoy. And of course, you've seen my mind and heart open up to symphonic metal. In particular, And I have to say that while, the imagery and everything is really intense, it's not necessarily my favorite. I don't really love that dark kind of imagery. The music is gorgeous, and this may be one of my top songs that I've heard this year. So we still have a little ways to go in this song. Where do we go from here? Because I feel like we've reached the climax of the piece a couple of times, and now it's come back down. So I'm hopeful that we're going to hear more of Ronnie's beautiful voice before this is said and done.
So I sharpen my teeth, 'cause I love the way it feels when I sink into your skin and draw the only thing that's real. You don't believe me. Should I write it in blood? You better drive that fucking stake right down my heart and try and run, motherfucker! I'm a vampire!
Okay, I really want to listen to this ending, and I've gone a little bit longer than I should. Okay, obviously we're into some explicit lyrics here, so my apologies, because I know I've got a lot of different kinds of people who watch my channel. The thing I want you to look at and listen for in this part of the song is how he's into the screaming part of his voice. Like, how does a voice maintain its integrity when he is able to do both of those things? It's still amazing to me, because it actually, maybe he's using his false folds like they do with like a death growl kind of sound, but it actually sounds like he's really screaming. And for him to be able to do that and then so adeptly maintain this clarity of sound and tone quality when he's singing with his regular vocal folds, wow, that is something to note. Definitely. Again, dark themes, maybe not my favorite. This is not something I would actually go and look at and try to, listen to as a general rule. It's just not my vibe. But can I appreciate the incredible ability of these musicians? Absolutely. So I'm going to roll it back just a little bit to get a clean entrance into this last minute or so of this song, because I really want to hear how he finishes this epic piece of music. That is something. Wow. Oh my goodness. I was not expecting any of this today. Oh my gosh, let's deconstruct this song just a little bit more. So right off the bat, I want to compare and contrast how Ronnie starts the song.
Well, I'm not a vampire, but I feel like one. Sometimes I sleep all day, 'cause I hate the sun.
To how he ends the song.
The heart has lost.
quite a build in one particular piece. And there's so much that has happened between that beginning and ending that it's really mind-boggling that one voice can handle this kind of singing. And especially when you think about them doing it in a live setting with a bunch of other songs. You know, they're singing at this high intensity, it's like a workout, you know, that they're putting their voice through. And he is so capable, so able to maintain both of those spaces vocally, and has tremendous vocal chops to be able to do it. I want you to listen to the vocal variety that Ronnie uses in verse 2. There is so much mastery here. It really is like a masterclass for just being able to bring forth your voice with a bunch of different tone qualities and really a lot of interest for the listener.
My hands are always shaking, body's always aching, and the darkest when I feel like a lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me, and whiskey seems to be my holy water. And mothers, better lock your doors and hide your daughters.
He really knows how to use his voice to make the lyric come forward. He's telling a story very colorfully, just with the tone qualities he's using, the choices he's making. And you can really hear it with his color qualities that he chooses here in this next little pre-chorus, chorus section.
'Cause I'm insane, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sakes, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all.
So now we're on verse 3, and I want you to listen to where he takes his breaths, because he's breathing in the middle of phrases, but it actually is enabling him to sing into the higher notes with a little more capacity, a little more presence. Listen to that right here.
I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today, self-induced, comatose, chemical days. My head is almost spinning from this disciplinary vision, and my stomach is had enough. I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always throwing up.
Sometimes where you take your rests, where you take your breaths, is really the magic. That's where the magic happens. And I really feel like you could hear that so clearly in the way he delivered verse 3. Where he was taking the rests really was the most important part of what he did there. And I just absolutely loved it. I loved his choices there. But I think my favorite part of the song comes right here when we get that marriage of the choral vocals with Ronnie's amazing solo voice to make this epic, absolutely epic moment.
My heart has lost all. When will you mortals believe? I just want the world to believe. Lost at the sight of your blood. I swear to God, I am not
Well, like I've said in this video multiple times, this has been one of the nicest surprises. Yes, I'm not into vampires. I'm not into those dark themes, but musically, I'm coming away feeling so like I've gotten a gift today. Seriously, it is such a gorgeous piece of music, and Ronnie's voice is amazing. I'm really looking forward to hearing more from Falling in Reverse. Well, that's it for me today. Like if you liked it, subscribe, and don't forget to share with someone you know loves Falling in Reverse. You can ask me any question about your voice in the comments down below, on my blog at voicelove.co, on Instagram at The Voice Love Company, and now on yzio.com. Get all those details in the description box below. Well, one thing is for sure, music can be unifying. And even if it's not something that it's your favorite style, it's your favorite genre, there's a lot to be appreciated about it. And I hope that you will join me on a Saturday morning here or there, because I do a live reaction, and I would love to have you in the comments. It's a chance for you to be part of the Voice Love Company community. And we really are unified around great singers, great singing, great music, and it would be wonderful to have you there as well. I want to remind you to keep finding your voice, keep finding your sound in your sphere of influence, because literally somebody somewhere in this world is praying for what you and only you bring. So keep showing up, and remember, you are loved. Bye bye.